What's going on, guys? BriarRabbit here. Today the onslaught has begun. We are starting to get actual Call of Duty 2014 real news. So this is really exciting stuff. There's three big pieces of news that hit today. The first one is that we're going to see our first Call of Duty trailer from Activision, and that is really exciting. Usually what these first trailers are is they really kind of detail what the setting is going to be for the single player, kind of outline a little bit of the story, maybe do some teasers for the story. It's not going to be anything super detailed, and really we hardly ever get any multiplayer in that first trailer. But a lot of what you see in single player does transfer over to multiplayer. So I'm really excited to see this. It's going to hit on Sunday. It should be available on CallOfDuty.com. And man, I'm really excited. I can't wait to watch this on Sunday. So the second thing, and it also has to do with CallOfDuty.com, and is also going to happen on Sunday, is Call of Duty's got a new website up. So if you go to CallOfDuty.com right now, you'll see this picture right here. So as you can see, it's kind of a scrambled image. It does look a little different than anything we've seen in the past, although it is very brown, which we've come to expect from Call of Duty. But this has a countdown timer, counting down to Sunday. So not only are we going to get a new trailer, but we should get a whole website kind of explaining what the new Call of Duty game is going to be, giving us some teasers, stuff like that. So that should be very exciting. That's going to happen on Sunday. And the third thing, I think this is the most exciting thing that's going to happen on Sunday, is Game Informer actually posted this image today. And as you can see in this image, you can actually see the new Call of Duty. This is a screenshot from Call of Duty 2014. And although we still don't know the name of it, we should hear that very shortly on CallOfDuty.com on Sunday through the new trailer and through Game Informer. Their new issue also hits on Sunday. And that's what this image here was for to do today, is this one teases the fact that they're going to have Call of Duty 2014 up on their cover. So their cover is going to be devoted to Call of Duty 2014, and that's super exciting because hopefully what we'll actually get is some details in written form. And Game Informer, in my opinion, has gotten to be a fairly good magazine lately. You know, they're reliable, they got good stories, they got good reporters over there. I think it's a really good magazine. So getting to read all about the next version of Call of Duty in Game Informer on Sunday is actually really exciting. I'm looking forward to this quite a bit. And this image that they released today, I think, has quite a bit of pretty relevant information in it. As you can see his power armor. He's outfitted, the main character in the foreground is outfitted in sort of a power armor, exoskeleton type of deal. He's got a lot of ammo across his shoulder. He's got some kind of power glove on his hand, and he's got this flip down visor, some kind of a flip down helmet that really is reminiscent of Halo, which I find a little bit interesting. Also behind him you can see a couple of guys. I think that's two dudes, and you can see a couple of guns there. The guns do look like ballistic weapons. We don't see any laser beams happening in the footage, but to me, this looks pretty exciting. And if this is in-game footage, the graphics look to be pretty unreal too. If you look at the detail on the main character's face right in this image, I find it to be really detailed. So a lot of information coming out on Sunday. It's going to be a really exciting weekend for Call of Duty fans. We're getting a new website. We're getting a trailer from Activision and Sledgehammer. That should be really exciting. And Game Informer's coming out with a new issue that's going to have cover art of the Call of Duty 2014 game, and hopefully an article in there kind of telling us a little bit more about the game. All that being said, I am super excited for Call of Duty 2014. Now, if I had my druthers, if I could select any time period for a Call of Duty to come out, it wouldn't be the future, because we just had Black Ops 2, which took place in the future, but this looks like it's going to be tonally very different from Black Ops 2, just judging from what we've seen so far. It's not going to be that Black Ops 2 aesthetic. This looks like it's going to be a little farther out in the future. Again, I really don't want to see any laser beams. I'm wondering what that armor is going to be. If that means that we're going to be able to soak up more damage, similar to the Halo game where it takes almost a clip to kill you, or if really that's just going to be an aesthetic thing and the guns are going to be able to get through that armor no problem, or is that a kill streak? Is that going to be something that you can earn in the game as a kill streak and be running around in that armor, similar to how you would be in a Maniac or something of that ilk? I don't know, man. This game looks pretty cool. The graphics look pretty stunning. I'm really looking forward to reading the Game Informer article. I'm really looking forward to watching the trailer and really parsing through that sucker, see what all the weapons are that they reveal, see the maps, how they look. I'm wondering if this game is going to be developed for the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 first and then downported to the Xbox 360 and the PS3, or if it's going to be developed by Sledgehammer on all 4 systems all at the same time. There's a ton of questions out there about Call of Duty 2014. This almost opens up more questions than it answers. At least we know it's not going to be that Patriots rumor, which was just silly. The recent Patriots rumor was of a Call of Duty set in World War II era, which just sounded dumb, you know. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, have like single shot weapons as every weapon? It just seemed like a little bit of a ridiculous kind of thing to hope for. Was the Patriots idea? I never really dug that to begin with. But this Call of Duty 2014, I'm still really excited to hear what the name of it is gonna be. I'm still really excited to see, you know, what's going to be the lead platform, and I can't wait for Sunday. So let me know down in the comments, does all this stuff make you more excited for the next Call of Duty? Does it make you less excited for the next Call of Duty? For me, it makes me a lot more excited, but any teaser, anything right now is going to get me excited for Call of Duty. I am still enjoying Call of Duty Ghosts, but I know that that sentiment is not shared by the entire community. However, it never really is at this point. A lot of people were complaining about Black Ops 2 last year. A lot of people were complaining about Modern Warfare 3 the year before that. But to me, all this new information, this is getting me really excited, and I want to know from you guys, is it getting you guys excited? What kind of predictions can you make about what you've seen so far? And I can't wait to Sunday, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.